India and China recorded a positive bilateral outcome when visiting Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi assured External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Monday that his country will resume the much-needed supply of fertilizers, rare earth minerals and tunnel boring machines as the two countries move towards normalization of ties. Fact remains is that China agreeing to deliver on fertilizers, TBM and rare earths is a big development as Beijing had put a brake on Indian imports for nearly an year. Fearing an imminent Israeli ground offensive, thousands of Palestinians have left their homes in eastern areas of Gaza City, now under constant Israeli bombardment for points to the west and south in the shattered territory. Israel's plan to seize control of Gaza City has stirred alarm abroad and at home, where tens of thousands of Israelis held some of the largest protests since the war began, urging a deal to end the fighting and free the remaining 50 hostages held by Palestinian militants in Gaza since October 7, 2023. Yet another unsubstantiated claim by Pakistan, lacking any credible evidence or proof. Pakistan Army Chief General Asim Munir has landed in a soup after falsely boasting at a diaspora event in Belgium that India was forced to beg for a ceasefire during the recent India-Pakistan conflict and that US President Donald Trump had to step in to mediate. Munir's remarks were made on August 11 at closed-door felicitation organized by the Overseas Pakistani Foundation at Broad Beach Garden Castle near Brussels, which was attended by around 500 members of the Pakistani community from across Europe. Invitees were barred from carrying mobile phones or recording devices. Manika Vishwakarma, the 22-year-old from Rajasthan, has clinched the title of Miss Universe India 2025. She will now be representing India at the prestigious Miss Universe 2025 competition scheduled to be held in Thailand in November this year. Former France midfielder Lassana Diarra is seeking 65 million euros in damages from FIFA and the Belgian Football Association. His lawyer announced on Monday in a long-running legal dispute over football's transfer rules. The 39-year-old's case against FIFA led to a landmark ruling by the Court of Justice of the European Union last October, which found parts of the governing body's transfer regulation to be in breach of EU law. Despite that decision, Diarra says no settlement has been reached. Intel has secured a $2 billion equity investment from Japan's SoftBank Group, marking a major vote of confidence in the US chipmaker's turnaround efforts. The deal announced on Monday comes as Intel struggles to regain its footing in the artificial intelligence chip race after years of missteps. The fresh capital injection will make SoftBank one of Intel's top 10 shareholders. To move closer to its net zero emission goal, Indian Railways is rapidly adopting solar energy as part of its strategy towards a greener and more sustainable transport network. As part of the initiatives, Uttar Pradesh, Varanasi has become the country's first city to have portable solar panels between railway tracks. Indian Railways has track length of 1.2 lakh kilometers. The railways can utilize the yard lines for installation of solar panels between the tracks. Former Army Chief General M.M. Narawane emphasized the need of sustained defense spending, rejecting the idea that it's wasteful. At the launch of the book Cantonment Conspiracy, he said, "Defense preparedness is costly but essential. While one Rafale could fund 20 schools for a year, national security cannot be outsourced. It's the government's primary duty." When it came to redefining elegance with a hint of edge, Aditi Roy Hedri never missed the mark. Taking to her Instagram, Aditi shared pictures from her outing in Melbourne. The actor attended the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, sharing photos of her monochrome look. She wrote Melbourne, her look was a refreshing departure from the conventional suits. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has appealed that the Bharatiya Janata Party-led National Democratic Alliance's NDA pick for Vice President C.P. Radhakrishnan be elected for the post unanimously by the members of Parliament of all the parties, said Union Minister Kiran Rijiju on Tuesday. The IMD has issued a red alert for Mumbai, signaling extremely heavy rainfall in isolated areas. The BMC, acting as the District Disaster Management Authority, has announced the closure of all government, semi-government and BMC offices within its jurisdiction today. With the exception of essential services, in addition, all private offices and establishments in the Mumbai metropolitan region have been urged to direct employees to work from home wherever possible and avoid unnecessary travel.